Hello again, this is SF4 Mike coming to you today with another Dokkan battle video. Okay guys, I finally did it the other day. I finally Dokkan Awakened my Gogeta. Oh man, took me like forever and a day. I've had this since like July. I just finally got around to it. As I said in a video many months ago, I think right around September, the next step I really needed to take was to start Dokkan Awakening everybody. And I've kind of started to do that. I kind of had to hesitate for a while because 50 energy was just really expensive. But as you can see here, they've changed it to where it's permanently 25 stamina, or at least so it seems. So I could actually start doing these on, do 4 or 5 of these at a time. So as you can see here from my team, all these guys are Dokkan Awakened. And I'm totally hyped for that now. That was something that was really missing it's really missing in a lot of my teams. So I have a category team all fleshed out. They all have the most amount of orbs in them I can put in them. None of them are rainbowed yet, but hey. So I have a team that's category lead and it's completely busted and I'm loving it. As you can see, I have other teams going around and I need to Dokkan Awaken some more. My first LR, summoned LR, I should say. Actually, this team's pretty much mostly Dokkan Awakened. And right now I'm going after Rose, as you can clearly see from up there. I want to get him Dokkan Awakened. Honestly, I need more Fierce Battle units for LR Vegito. Although, I don't know. I'm gonna have to really think about that because what I want to do is have the TOR Rainbow Starred, because he'll be able to work on my team with Kill, Caulifla, and Kefla. Dang. Versus the LR Vegito, which just wouldn't be able to. But what I really like to do is on the Super Strength team, have the TOR and the LR both on the same team. Because they share a lot of links, and when I have them, that was nice. When I have them on the same team, generally, obviously the guest LR Vegito Blue and my TUR Vegito, it gives him a lot of key. He almost always gets to do his Ultra Super Attack or whatever it's called. The really cool one where he kicks him into the ground, he punches him into the ground, then kicks him through like 3 pillars. That's like one of the best visual ones they have. All right, so here we go. Yeah, this works. So this one's not starting out as good for me as my last one did. Last one I was able to get the Gogetas both turn 1, turn 2. And I literally did I 3-turned it. I one-shotted each round. This round's not going to be that good. I mean, as good as that Gogeta is, he's nowhere near, or the Super Vegeta is nowhere near the damage dealer the Super Saiyan 4 one is. Which in theory should be an obvious thing, right? Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan. But nonetheless, I love this team. It is just so busted. I mean, these guys aren't doing like ridiculous damage, but if I have them on other teams, they're not doing nearly this much damage. They're not taking this little bit of damage, etc. Yeah, still almost one-rounded this one. Okay. So from here, all right. Here we go. I didn't really need to do that now that I think about it. Because he's probably going to kill him right here anyway. I had a point I was talking about, and I totally forgot. Yeah, I just want to kind of test out the Fusions team, see what it's doing, and Yeah, he doesn't do that much damage normally. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Oh, my apologies, guys. I'm not feeling that great. Recording from a different location. Laid out in bed. I just need one. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to one-shot him. That was not what I was attempting to do. Don't hate me, you guys. I meant to press that one. As you see, I'm just using a whimsical... Oh my gosh. I'm basically just using a whimsical item selection. Nowhere near optimal. Don't need it. Honestly, just trying to power through this stuff as quick as I can. So I can get those... I know what I'm talking about. Fierce battle units. Look at that one shot. I know these are probably not even the most ridiculous amounts of damage you'll ever see, but it's just so nice to actually have a team now that I can just take into probably any event I want right now and totally face roll it. I'll have to start trying some of the harder events at some point. But right now I'm just trying to get the ones that I do have available. What I was working on last night, after I got my Gogeta, I started going after Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because I haven't Dokkan Awakened him yet. There we go. So now he's got his defense down. So this should really do some damage. Completely busted. Here we go. Oh, dang. There we go. That was pretty darn quick. At least for me. And this is my first time actually having a busted team like this. I mean, it's got 300,000 hit points. None of my other teams, I think, are over 275. There you go. How fast was that? No, it wasn't even the fastest I ever did it. Go figure. Let me see where he's at right now. That's right there. Wow, I need 33 more. So I need to do that 5 more times. And I have enough energy to do it 3 times. It's all good. All right, so let's try this again. See if I can actually get Kefla. I want to use a Kefla team, but she's never available. Yeah, Kefla was available there for like 2-3 days. Then after that, they started up that Frieza event, and she has not been on my friends list hardly at all. All right, so let's go. Obviously, I'll take energy when I can. Perfect. You know, this is probably what's slowing me down. I pause for energy. We get 4. Okay, we're going to face roll this guy anyway. Just enough. Yeah, there's no real point to this video other than I'm just kind of gawking at the fact that I could do this I can kind of do this now. Okay, this turn I don't think I'll need the announcer boosts. Of course. I try to stay in the habit of getting the like type key if I can. Because once you start, because for me, if I get out of that habit, then I'll get to using a team that actually I need to be key effective with. Dang, one shot. I guess this is an easier event now. Or maybe they're all easy events now with this team. But I think on one of my next videos, I am going to let's get this going. One of my next videos, I'm going to go through the boss rush stages. Now that I have this team ready and raring to go as much as I can, and I'm going to get those extra 80 stones from there. I think I've only done like 2 or 3 of the different stages. They're just so time consuming and hard. I think one of my first times I got like 30 or 45 minutes in, was getting to the last one, had no items, and they just face rolled me. Never a fun feeling, needless to say. This is one of my favorite supers right here. Because of this part right here. Ooh, dang. Okay, I know it's not the most, the highest end event, but 3.4 million. You only see that in YouTube videos or some such. Of course, one of my filming at the moment, a YouTube video, but let's not think about that one too hard. There we go. He's not surviving the 2 of them, so should be fine. Oh, of course, and she's hosed. That's okay. She's not attacking this turn. 40 damage. That's awesome. Here we go. One shot. That will never get old. Now I'm letting my Gogeta level up the hard way instead of using items on him. Of course, as he keeps leveling it up, my hit points are going to keep going up. That's actually kind of cool to think about. Yay, new record. Let's see, I started it. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. If you guys made it through the end of this, me just testing the waters with this team. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I know I've been sporadic the last few weeks. I ended up how do I put it? I ended up watching Your Lie in April, which is something I kind of regret doing, and I wouldn't redo it for the world. It's an anime. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's just such a good story that it wrecked me for, man, I'm 10 days out from finishing it, and I'm still if I see a picture of that anime or try to listen to the soundtrack, it'll move me to tears. So, but it was worth it. It was totally worth watching that show. Anyways, thank you so much for making it this long. If you guys give me a like, subscribe, comment, any of that stuff, that'd be awesome. If not, guys, awesome. It's all good. I will see you next time. Have a good evening.